Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Dee, and welcome back to another video, not another episode per se. We have a create a sim here. So as you guys would know, or at least I hope you guys know, if you watch my previous videos, because you most definitely should do that, which gets me into my point of liking and subscribing. Do that. Thanks. But in my previous videos, I will reiterate again is I lost my CC. So all of my sims in this save file are pretty much busted. A lot of the toddlers were busted. The worst that came out of them, I feel like, well, best that came out of them was Jayla. I feel like she was the most untouched. But Zoe, oof. Zoe was she was a little rough. I also came across some kind of glitch, and I think it's because I have over the max households in this save file. So right now I think I have it set to 22, but I'm really supposed to be having like max 15 with this save file that I wanted to go with for this challenge. And because of that, I can't go into like a full household like create a sim mode. I have to individually work with them, so which means I can't work on like their walk style. I can't touch their traits. I can't do a lot of stuff. I'm more so limited just to like their like their skins and clothing and that kinds of stuff. So because Zoe is a mermaid, what I think is happening is because I can't edit her like transformation like mermaid thing. It's kind of conflicting with everything. And so yeah, every time that I put a CC skin on Zoe, this is currently Jayla right now, in case you guys don't know. But every time I try to work on Zoe's skin, like I'll click on the skin, she looks great, right? And then I click on makeup, and then it just like comes completely off. So there's nothing that I can do about that. Like I have tried to like do it multiple times. The only way that I feel like I can truly fix it is once I have my full like 8 sims that's in my household. Once I get back to 8 sims, that's when I can probably edit it then, but I'm not for sure because she also did have a CC tail on her, and that CC tail is gone. It's not in my game anymore. And even if I put it back in my game, I can't put it back on her until, I have my max household back to 8 sims. So, yeah. So not right after this, but I want to say probably tomorrow I'm going to record for 100 Baby Challenge, the next episode for episode 5, because, I kind of like love that series. I have such a big vision in my head. Like I can't wait until these bitches become rich so I can put them in like a big ass, like what do you call it? Like tropical home. Like I'm going to be flexing on all these sims, all of them. You know what I mean? But yeah, so the children, like the toddlers, I didn't record all of the toddlers because I gave all of them a makeover, but I didn't record all of them because I felt like it was very unnecessary. But also because this video is already 15 minutes long, and imagine a 15-minute long video with just a creative sim. Like that's a little boring. So I had to I did a few sims here and there, and then called it a day in terms of the toddlers. But also they are going to be aging up like really soon. I think once I load into the game and I start recording for them, I'm pretty sure they will be at the point where they age up the next day, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen. So even if I give them like a full-blown ass makeover, which I gave them a makeover but not like a full-blown ass one, but you get what I'm saying. Even if I give them a makeover, it didn't really matter. These mofos was gonna age up the next damn day, and I'm kind of upset about that. Also, like I need to go back and like do some more CC shopping. I've been thinking about doing like a CC shopping video again, but I don't know. I feel like what do y'all think? Like give me your thoughts. Like surely somebody can comment and tell me what they think about the CC shopping videos, because I think they are like pretty informative when it comes to like, oh, where do like simmers get like their CC from. But in my personal opinion, I feel like CC shopping videos are kind of boring, and they're kind of long. So probably when I make like a CC shopping video, I'll probably have it like 20 minutes max. And even then I feel like that's kind of still long, but you don't really talk about nothing. Like you're just saying the same thing. Like, oh, I'm putting this in a basket. Oh, I'm going to download this. Like, oh, yes, this is looking great, blah, blah, blah. But, at least, the people that click on a video, they can see what kind of CC you have. But yeah, and clearly I have downloaded a whole lot more CC since my last video, and I was actually contemplating, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go back and I'm going to like put in like a description or something like that where I got some of the CC from, and I ain't doing all that shit. So just know I might create like some kind of short maybe of where I'm talking about where some of my CC that I like die hard, that I like love. What I can say is I think my favorite creator so far that I can name off the top of my head, hair wise, like Leah Lilith off the bat. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my gosh, I love how unique her hairs are. Like, I just love it. And then clothing wise, the first person that pops into my head is, I think it's Remus. No, Rimmings. I'm thinking of Rimmings. I love her. I think she's a Korean artist. She may not even be a she. Let's just go with they. They are like, I think they are Korean, so they have like a lot of K-pop stuff and like, trendy stuff. I really like him. And then I want to say favorite skins that I love are Northern Siberian Winds, Sims 3 Melancholic, and Obscurus. I think those are my top 3. Those are the only ones that I am currently using. I might like use some like off the walls like skins, like Max's Match skins or something like that. But really those are the top 3 that I use. But yeah, I think we're on to, is this Echo? No, we're still on Zoe. This is me still trying to fix Zoe. It wasn't working out. Like, the game literally said F you. That's very tragic because I loved Zoe. Honestly, I was looking at my past like videos with the 100 baby challenge, and I thought of how damn gorgeous my Sims were. Like, man, my CC was fucking fire. Like, no, come on. Like, who's topping my CC? Nobody. But yeah, I was looking back on it and I was so sad because I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have any of this CC anymore. And I remember when I first made Zoe, like, she was so unique. Like, not in my eyes, she was unique. Okay. Like, I don't think I made someone like her. And then Echo like had these like strong features. Like, and speaking of that, Echo in this video, she had such strong features. I had to like tone it down. I was going back and forth with different hairstyles she should wear because I couldn't decide on what hairstyle she should be wearing. So that was like a whole like thing. But it came out all right. Like, in terms of like who I think came out the best with the CC that I had, because I didn't really have that much, I would say Echo, because like in terms of what I mean by like it came out the best, in terms of that, I mean like the best as in when before my CC was deleted. So I feel like Echo looks like how I envisioned her before the CC got deleted. And I feel like Jayla didn't really change much. Like, Jayla is just like Jayla. Like, love her. Which child is this? I have no idea. This must be Guinevere. This looks like Guinevere. It's giving Guinevere energy. So we're just going to go with that. We're going to say this is Guinevere. But yeah, I actually had spent, because I was, holding off on doing the series because I had to get all the CC and mods and stuff. And that took me so many hours. Like, you're not even, you can't even fucking guess. Okay. It took me too damn long. And I was trying to figure out, like, I remember a couple of videos ago, I was explaining how I was so excited to do this series because I really wanted to use all the CC that I had downloaded and like start using all of it, for like different sims. And as you guys know, like, when you are a simmer and like you start making your sims, you get into this like this, I want to say like a rut, but it's not really a rut. It's like you like continuously do the same thing over and over again. And you basically kind of like make the same sims. And I'm trying to not do that, by using this 100 baby challenge, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't really make like emo sims. Like, I don't really go for, I mean, I can go for gothic, but the way that I'm thinking of gothic in my head is not really connecting with this. So, you know, I just want to experiment with like different CC. Like, I want to, like, when I be looking at the CC, sometimes it just be disconnecting. So basically what I'm just trying to say, and all in all, is that I want to download different CC. I don't want to go when I'm searching for like CC and I'm like, I don't know if I would wear that. Like, I want to jump outside of my comfort zone, and I feel like the 100 baby challenge could do that. So whenever I'm making my Sims, well, not making them, but whenever they age up to a teenager, adult, stuff like that, I want to use this new CC that I have and like give them like off the wall shit that I probably wouldn't really give them. Like, maybe I want to give them like a mohawk, you know, like who's gonna tell me otherwise? Nobody. So yeah, I don't really like put ponytails on my Sims. Like, I usually have their hair down, so like maybe I want to do like some pigtails, maybe I want to do some more like braid styles, you know, stuff like that, like wearing some more boots, you know, stuff. So that's just all I want to experiment with. Yeah, in this video I don't really have much to say because yeah. I'm so boring. I'm kind of like out of it. Like, I feel like today when I was supposed to like really get into the mood today to like start like recording and stuff like that, but today, after like I went outside and I did some things, and then I came back home and I was getting ready to, like, you know, I was trying to, you know, infuse it into my brain, and then I just didn't, you know, like I didn't feel I want to say, I guess, the motivation. But, you know, like I said in my previous videos, I'm trying not to rely on motivation. I'm trying to rely on this discipline that I'm creating for myself. So I kind of just had to, like, you know, smack myself a few times and tell myself to get up and get this shit done. So as you can see, I've been a little bit on the consistent side. I've already uploaded like 4 videos. 2 of them are shorts, and then 2 of them are like regular videos. So I have some other stuff under my book. I just have to pre-record because I haven't pre-recorded in a little while. So this is a pre-recorded video, and then other stuff was pre-recorded. So, you know, I just gotta, you know, get on the roll. And then after I film the 100 baby challenge episode, what episode were you on? 5? Then that's when I want to start working on whimsy stories. I'm trying to remember because I think I have to do some behind the scenes stuff, or maybe not, but I do know that everybody needs like a CC makeover. But yeah, I gotta do whimsy stories. So once I do whimsy stories, then, you know, we're gonna be on a roll. And I've been thinking about adding a new series to my channel, but I kind of don't want to. I don't know, like I haven't recorded my vampire series in a while because I just like unfortunately I just wasn't, like, you know, feeling it. That's like so sad. Like, I want to eventually get back to the point where, like, ooh, like I want to record for vampire, the vampire series, the Vampire Legacy series, but I probably will just like film it like every once in a while, like when I miss it and stuff. Like, I don't think it's gonna be like a consistent thing. So that's why I'm thinking about adding a new series to my channel, but I don't know, because I really don't want to be that kind of person where I keep adding new shit to this channel and I don't like complete it. Like, you know, no diss to anybody that doesn't complete their series, but I just don't want to be one of them. So I'm trying to like get into this thing where like maybe I can actually like complete something, but it's probably going to take me a little while. So yeah, I'm thinking like some kind of like story based kind of series, if you know what I mean. Like, there are a lot of simmers that love to do like machinimas, and they have like background stories, and they kind of create more cinematic stuff. And I'm not that kind of simmer. I just like go up into the game and I just start clicking shit and like doing stuff like I'm retarded or something. Like I create jokes that are a little bit tacky, and yeah, and I just try to have fun with it. So yeah, that's all. Like, yeah, like I want to make, yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. This video is about to end, so all I wanted to say was that I do want to create a new series. I just don't know when and where. Like, I just gotta have the thought process to do so. So I'm gonna end this video here. We'll end this voiceover here, put in some music, and I will catch you guys in the next episode of the 100 Baby Challenge Extreme, bitch. And yeah, make sure you do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Guess what? Subscribe. We gotta have them subscribers. Thank you. I appreciate it. Bye bye.